Appendix 7, Survey Analysis. Question 1 is a qualitative data question. It gained a lot of honest feedback given the confidence of the group during the media pitch. However, we could have worded the question so we gained more overall feedback, giving the audience members opportunity to give positive and negative comments on our group's pitch, not just say, yes, it was good. The feedback we gained shows that I as a presenter was not as confident as the other members while talking to the audience, but that issue has been addressed and I now portray my ideas louder to the whole group for others to see, not just quietly to my group and on our group mail on Facebook. Question 2 is also a qualitative data question, asking what the audience thinks about us combining narrative and performance videos for our music video. Feedback suggests they like the overall idea, especially because it is one of the stereotypical looks and code and conventions of our indie genre music video. It does, however, suggest that the way we presented our ideas are far too complex, with us presenting all our ideas at the same time and not really in a structure or very clearly. Overall, however, it is a good question asked by us gaining insightful answers. This question again is a qualitative data question, which is good because they are meant to gain the most information because it gives detail. However, in this case, all of the audience members just wrote yes instead of giving any actual feedback, teaching us next time we would have to tell them to comment either way. This question asked the audience if they think the end scene where our anti-hero goes to kiss the star persona, finally revealing her face and the agenda of our narrative, if not picked up on by the audience before, is actually effective. Most people agree that they did like the end scene presented to them, bearing in mind we film it well and use mise-en-scene and camera work effectively to connote the meaning of our anti-hero female being a bit promiscuous. It taught us as a group to make sure we plan and organise our narrative story to show our preferred reading, which is a theory by Stuart Hall said in 1980, presenting this to our audience. This question solely focuses on the idea that no one will see our anti-hero's face before the end scene. Judging from our feedback that says it might be a bit confusing, we decided to take on the advice and show it from a long shot a few times before the final scene where it is in a close-up. There are, however, parts of her costume and persona which are iconic with that particular girl that we plan to include throughout the whole video, for example her blonde hair and red lipstick. This constructive criticism is very useful to our group and we have took it on board and changed our idea because of it. This again is another qualitative data question which we should have asked to give more information from the audience rather than just yes/no answers. But we do know that they like the idea to see Billy Marsden with his quirky dress sense and memorable glasses that gives his band its personality as the star persona for the band. This question relates to the song Dance Floor Consumer, There She Goes Again. We chose this because we came up with the narrative initially and the rest of that ideas just spiraled off from the name of the song because it is repetitive, saying there she goes again, connoting the antics of the female in the music video. It is also repetitive, so gets in the audience's head, which is always good to promote the band. In question 8 we messed up because we didn't communicate the lyrics of the song across to the audience correctly in the pitch as we originally intended to do by playing the song. However, some people understood that There She Goes Again is part of the lyrics in the song, so if we had communicated this across better, we know that this makes sense from the people that understood that they were the lyrics of the song. This question lets us know that the audience thinks our ideas we presented are effective in giving across our preferred reading. It is a qualitative data question, but not many people gave an answer other than yes, but at least we know they agree with our ideas for the video, which is very positive and motivating. This question proves to us as a group that people are happy about our ideas and a bit excited to watch our final ideas put together to make the finished product. It appeals to our target audience as a video because our target audience was represented quite alright within the class, although we should definitely show our ideas to more people, gaining feedback off of them and changing the questions to gain more qualitative insight.